and welcome back to Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. Well, hope you're all well. Enjoying all your garden designs. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Well, I haven't made one for a few days now, but hope you shared them with all your friends. Been on to Phoebe's live stream today. For those of you who've been on there, we had some good fun and games and that. I had a little preview of people's farms and different things, and you know, lots of good fun in Phoebe's stream. You've got to go along to see it if you haven't seen it. But anyway, I spoke to Phoebe after the stream, and she messaged me, and she said, pop along to her little Phoebe's farm. So I went to, what was it, 121 there, and she said, I want you to take a look behind the farmhouse. So I went to the farmhouse, look, and I looked at that, and all those pieces of deco, all those, you know, the ones that you make up, the trees and the waterfalls and all this. And I said to her, oh, my goodness, it looks like a garden centre. And she said, a garden centre? What a good idea. And I thought, do you know what, you're right. A garden centre, I could do a design for a garden centre, you know, because obviously when you go on to, you know, Heyday, everybody likes decorating, and you've got to think, well, where do you get all this, rather than leave it all in your inventory, all the stuff, why not make a garden centre? So that you can, you know, so instead of having it hidden away all in your inventory, it could be in a garden centre. So all the villagers and can go along to the garden centre and have a look round. So I thought, yeah, I'll do a design for a garden centre for you guys, just to see what you think. You know, I'll have a go at anything, me. We had a look at the stream on this design that I've done up here. Obviously, I've done a little bit more to the horses area there. Look at those donkeys, look, sat in the middle of the... Excuse me? Of all the places to go to sleep, and you go to sleep in the entrance where people got to walk in and out. I've never known anything like those donkeys. Look at them. Look, fast asleep. Little ears flicking. The snow coming down, and look, even them donkeys, they're all asleep. Look, I'm going to just give them some carrots a minute. That's rude. Right, where are they going? Oh, they still stood there. Yeah, you can look at me. Yeah, so I thought rather than have the olive trees all along the back, I thought I'll mix up a few coloured trees and put some muddy path around the orange trees and the lemon trees, and make that into like a, you know, like a little bit of a walkway that you can walk along and under the trees and that, and then down into the farm area. Them donkeys look like going down there now. What are they up to? Wonder where they, if I whistle them now, wonder if they'll run through the... No, I won't do it. They're going back now, look. Here they go. He's sniffing the post. Now, don't you wee up against that post. I know we all gain. Right, okay. So, we will... Oh, yeah, I've done a little bit more down here. I've got to extend that wall. I've got to get rid of this area. I've got all the stuff, just not got the... I got the stakes and that, but I haven't got the permits, so I should add another part of the hedge there, another piece of wall, and that'll finish that area, and that'll be done, that area then. Lovely little area. Yeah, so I'm going to take you across now onto my designing farm. Now again, like I said, everything's all over the place because it's my designing farm for you guys. So I take stuff from here and take stuff from there and do the designs. So I thought, right, I need to do a design then, a garden centre. So what I've done with this garden centre is I've made an aquatic centre for fish, you know, and a rock pool area. I've done some an area with plinths and the sundial. You've got a stoneware aisle, fruit tree aisle, and there's all. I'm going to show you so you can have a look. Here it is. So there it is. So I've basically done the main entrance there where you go in with the flower shop and a coffee shop. So obviously when you had a look round the flower centre and you come out, sit down and have a cup of coffee before you go home. Like, you know, you'll go and pay for your stuff. But like I said, you go through the entrance there under the arch. And then all the little different paths lead into the different parts that you can buy your stuff. You know, like I said, there's the stoneware section there. There's the water there, the fish and everything. And then you got the taparia area there. And you got your tall flowers there and your exotic plants there on the left hand side. A few red plants there that you can buy. All the different roses there that you can buy. And tall grasses, coffee bushes, all the stuff that you can get in the game. But it's just nice to just display it in a way that, you know, when you're on your farm and that, and you've got different stuff, instead of having it in your inventory, you've got it in a garden centre. Anyway, I you know, I showed Phoebe. Well, Phoebe was watching me do it bit by bit, but and she loves it. She loves the design, so she screenshotted it, and so don't be surprised if you don't see this design on her farm. She absolutely loves it. You know, it's different. It's you know, although it's still a floral design and that, and a couple of buildings there, a couple of machines. It just gives that, you know, that effect of a garden centre. I mean, you can add whatever you want in there. You know, there's loads of stuff that higher levels have got that I haven't got on this specific level farm. You know, you can make it smaller than that, or you can make it bigger if you want to add more and more stuff like cherry trees and things like that. You know, you'd extend it out into this area, make it a really big garden centre. You can add whatever you want, but when you're doing your garden centres, you know, keep things formal, like you would see in a garden centre. So if you, for argument's sake, you were going to put some nectar bushes, you know, make a section there and you just put a row of nectar bushes, like I've done. Row of flowers there, a row of roses, a row of the yellow flowers there. You know, so it just gives that lovely effect of a garden centre. I've used the toilets again. It just gives that nice surround look. That sort of keeps it sort of together, the shops all together. So it just gives you that grand entrance going into the garden centre. Let me know what you think. You know, it's another design by Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. I'm happy to take on any design. And I'm absolutely sure that there hasn't been a design like this on anybody's farm. But certainly I haven't come across one. So I just thought, you know, when Phoebe said, go and have a look at my baby farm and that, and we looked at the back garden, I thought, well, it looks like a garden centre. And she said, oh, what a good idea. And I thought, you know what, you're right, yeah, we'll have a go at it. So I took half an hour doing it, because I messaged her and I said, all done. And she said, all done? I said, yeah, all done. And she went onto the farm, had a look, and she said, oh my God, I'm screenshotting that, I'm having it. So, but yeah, let me know what you think. I think that's quite awesome, little garden centre. And like I said, you can do the frontal how you want it. You know, you can put what wall you want. You could have a green hedge around. You could have a wooden fence around. On the inside there, you can have white fence. You could, you do it how you want. That's just giving you a basic idea of what a garden centre can look like. Yeah, all good fun. All good fun. So what I'll do is I'll put it about there like that. You can take a nice screenshot of it, and that just gives you another idea of what what you can do to make a garden centre. I mean, even low levels, you can still get the toilets. Yeah, you get the toilets there, and the majority of the stuff there you can get with tickets and things you can get quite low level. But a lot of the flowers there's you can get low level, so you can still have a really, really nice garden centre design. Like I say, I'm only 59 on this level, but the higher the level you are, the much better stuff that you can have in the garden centre. But what a feature to have on your farm, it's just, instead of having that wishing well and the bird table and the sundial and the stone plinth there, instead of having that tucked away in your inventory or just dotted somewhere random on your farm, you can make use of it into a garden centre. And it just adds another feature to your farm, What we'll do, we'll pop along to the garden centre and get something for our farm. So yeah, that's my garden design, garden centre. So let me know what you think in the comments if you like it. Some of you might not like it, some of you might love it. We're just having a bit of fun. Just like I said at the end of the stream, I spoke to Phoebe and we were just sort of chatting about different designs, and this came up and I thought, yeah, we give it a go. Why not? It's a bit of fun. And I thought I'd put a video together for you guys. Let me know what you think. So that's that. So that garden design all stemmed from me looking at that and thinking, oh, that looks like a garden centre. See me some of these things here, like the trees and coloured trees. You could, if you make a big garden centre, you can add all of that. You can add different things, And I thought a coffee shop and the flower shop, two lovely shops that can go in there. Also, you could put the jeweler in there. You can get some nice jewellery in the garden centre, So there's another idea. But yeah, I didn't really look at the rest of the farm. Little Fee. Oh, couple of dead trees. I'm only kidding. So that's it. I'm going to just check back on these donkeys and find out what they're doing, because I'm not too happy about them running around my farm. They usually stay in here because they can't get through that gap. See, he's off now down the bottom, and he's looking at that. He's looking at that coffee bush now. Look. No, he's going to follow his mate down here. Right, there's another one gone through the wall now, and he's gone through. Oh dear, I'm going to have a word with these donkeys. They're a little bit out of order. All the horses and everything, they're all behaving, but these donkeys, look, they're going mad. Look, he's sniffing the blackberries, and he's now off by the sauce maker. Oh dear. Yes, you can look over the hedge. Don't you wee on them blackberries. I'm going to whistle him in. I've had enough. Yeah. Oh, look, straight through the wall. Now you stay in there. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the video. Any designs that you want to see being done, or you want to see me help you with, by all means, just put down in the messages, and I'll be only gladly, do a video for you to help you out. That's what it's all about, passing on my knowledge to you guys and making sure that you've got a lovely farm to look at and for everybody to look at. So don't forget, pass the videos on to all your friends. Don't forget Phoebe's live stream on a Tuesday and a Sunday night. Come along to Phoebe's stream, and don't forget to hit her subscribe button. I will do, as always, put a link down below in the messages there, in the comments, so you can just click on that and read up on Phoebe's channel. Really, really good. Very good friend of mine. Really lovely lady. It was her birthday the other day, and we had a great stream. And I wished her happy birthday on text. But what I'll do now is I'll wish her happy birthday, Phoebe, from Scatterbrook Farm. That's a personal message there for Phoebe, being as it was just in a message. So I thought I'll use this video to just wish her happy birthday. I know it's gone, but there you are. So again, subscribe to Scatterbrook Farm, subscribe to Phoebe, enjoy the video, pass it on to your friends. Take care, look after yourselves, and we will see you in the next video. So from me and those donkeys, where are they gone? Oh, they're still back in there. We will see you again. Take care. Cheerio.